Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2009 Hyundai Sonata Limited for you today. A little bit of backstory about Hyundai. I don't know if many of you remember or old enough like me. I'm probably revealing my my age by asking this question, but I don't know if many of you remember the old Hyundais of the 1980s, the Hyundai Excel. Oh my goodness, what a god-awful car. They were awful. They were, you know, an affordable alternative to many of the other imports by Toyota, by Honda, and even by the domestics at that time. But, you know, they just weren't up to par as far as quality goes. Somewhere along the way, Hyundai really put their focus on quality control and started making some of the greatest cars on the road. They did that for a short period of time. I want to say the very, very early 2000s, maybe even the late 90s. All the way over to the late 2000s, where much of their decision-making skills on their future models were not great. This particular body style, I want to say, either went to 2009 or 10. I know the next body style, 2011 for sure, but it may have came out in 2010. Nonetheless, this was the last of the really good Hyundai Sonatas. And of this generation Hyundai Sonata, this particular one's probably the nicest one we've ever had. We haven't had many of these in the recent history, but back when we did have more of these in stock, I don't recall ever having one that's this well equipped, this well dressed up, and quite honestly just this nice inside and out, just attractive in general. This particular one is the limited trim model, and what you're going to get with the limited trim model is you're going to get the leather interior with this particular one. You also have heated seats, leather wrapped steering wheel, wood trim, power windows, power door locks, of course. You also have a power trunk release, power gas door, Infinity premium sound system with navigation. Really premium looking car. You have this brushed stainless door sill, power seats, all your carpeting and floor mats in place. Wood trim throughout, looks great. 2 cup holders. You also have a 2-tier center console that also has some goodies over here. You have a 12-volt power outlet, as well as USB iPod hookup and 3.5mm auxiliary. I'll go ahead and hop on inside the vehicle. You obviously have your automatic transmission here with Tiptronic shift. For Tiptronic, you just pull over to this side, downshift, upshift for manual shifting modes. You have a little bit of additional storage space over here as well, and another 12-volt power outlet right over there. Heated seats with 2 settings for both driver and passengers, and you also have a dual zone climate control, so driver and passenger can have their own heat and AC setting programmed. And you have this gorgeous touchscreen GPS navigation system, premium Infinity sound system, DVD, video, MP3, DTS, Dolby stereo, and you also have a CD mounted up top over here as well. LCD screen, great shape. You also have your home link over here, so you can program up to 3 garage doors and do away with the remotes. You also have a compass over here, which you can turn off. You also have a self-dimming rear view mirror, which is indicated with these LED lights over here. You've got a tilt up and slide back moonroof, and I love the tilt option because on a hot summer day it'll allow you to be able to ventilate the top of the vehicle by popping that roof open. Keep a little bit of air circulation inside the vehicle. 1 push, 1 touch settings, as you can see, and early integration of Bluetooth technology here. This is actually a built-in Bluetooth, and as you can see, this is kind of an afterthought. It looks like the previous years this was a sunglass holder. It even has a little tab for you to push for this to come out, but this is going to be stationary. That's the way it's designed, because they actually integrated this Bluetooth system over here. Again, keep in mind this was 2009. A lot of that technology was just starting to become common in automobiles, and a lot of car makers were integrating it into their next generation models that were coming out, but this was Hyundai's way of integrating it just a little bit faster into a current model year and current body style, so that that technology can be brought to you a little bit quicker. Rear seating space is quite ample. I'm 6'2". As you can see, I had my seat adjusted to my position, and there's still tons of legroom, shoulder room, and headroom for 3 full-size passengers to sit inside. Your moonroof is obviously power, as I demonstrated for you. 1 push. You have your Infinity badges on all 4 of your door speakers. This vehicle does come with many other speakers as well. The sound system actually sounds great. Vehicle takes just all regular old 87 octane unleaded. None of the premium stuff required, none of the expensive stuff. Trunk is actually impressively large. You have your support struts over here that hold pressure properly and keep your trunk lit up. You also have an emergency fuel door opener over here as well. And you also have an emergency let your kids out of the trunk if you lock them in there. Of course, I do not recommend doing that. And you also have a compact spare, jack, and tools all present and accounted for. Gorgeous, non-corroded, non-rusted out lifetime California vehicle with a 60-40 split down seating arrangement there as well. Taking a look at the passenger side, just as brilliant as the driver. Roomy, comfortable, and you have some additional storage space in the back sides of the front seats. Door panels are all nice and tight. Child safety lock, standard equipment. Keep the little guy safe there. And finally, taking a look at the front passenger compartment, absolutely brilliant. Same theme throughout. Beautifully preserved, well taken care of vehicle here, in great shape. Dual front airbags, side airbags, and then also side curtain airbags for the front and rear, keeping everybody safe and secure. I believe I do have a second set of keys and remotes in addition to the one that's there. Don't quote me on that, but if memory serves me correctly, I certainly do. And dashboard here is free of any cracks or damage. Headliner in great shape as well. Door panels all nice and tight. Also, your headlights are pretty darn clear. Don't look like they've had any excessive amounts of sun. They're also automatic headlights as well. We'll go ahead and pop the hood and take a look and see what powers this beauty. That's the best part about it, is, in my opinion, this is a bona fide luxury vehicle, but it's still very economy in the way the powertrain is designed, because after all, this is just a good old 16 valve 4-cylinder engine, and it's just purring away like brand new. Very clean, very nice. 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, very thoughtfully laid out. You have your coolant auxiliary tank here, washer fluid, power steering, serpentine belt that runs your power steering pump, your air conditioning compressor, your alternator, your water pump, oil dipstick, oil filler. You also have a resonator here to make the engine sound a little quieter, an air filter over there, a brand new battery from March of 2024, fuse box, and brake master cylinder right over there, radiator cap and filler for the radiator coolant here as well. Under hood, you have your heat pad all in place and in great shape. And a very nice car, folks. I've driven this car on many occasions and it has been very impressive to me, and just a lot of car for the money. Folks, if you had any questions or concerns or anything that wasn't covered in the ad or the videos, please do not hesitate. Just give me a call. Give me directly at area code 916-765-7575. You can also reach us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directautooutlet.com. Now, for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. Just give us a call, drop us a note, and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are absolutely welcome, trade-ins of all kinds, and extended warranties are also available. Do want to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your valuable time joining us and sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. Now, I surely do hope that I have the opportunity to be able to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Please stay tuned for our complete test drive video, which I'll be doing on this vehicle as soon as I wrap this video up, where I'll be getting it on the road, putting it through its paces, and taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. And I'll leave links to both videos in the description portion of the ad. Thanks for joining us, folks. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye.